All right, fellow Tarnish, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring. I am Stubbs the Wizard, your host with the most, and we are playing as the wizard, the stealth wizard, if you will, the ninja caster, Justin Graymere. Anyway, his deal is he has two staves of loss, one in each hand, and all he can use is invisibility magic or night magic, as it's called, whichever one you call them. And there's the spells are in the middle, and there's his attributes, which won't be changing much. I'll get the uh, vigor up to 60, and then probably do mind or something. There's the staves of loss, the misericord for only criticals because melee's not allowed. Although I failed because I went to critical two people now and slapped him in the face with my dagger. But intentional melee. It's not allowed. Black knife armor just because it looks stealthy, and it actually is stealthy. And then here's the various talismans that help the spells. And notice I have the arrow's reach talisman, which I can see your question. Why would you do that when it's not going to have a bow? And it's because it increases the range of ambush art. Okay, so when we go through this door, let me get my night comment ready. We go through this door. Patch is going to have fun with this and close it and lock us in there with a dude. So I'll turn my lamp just so we're ready. And now, what's probably going to happen is I'm probably going to die and have to come back up here. But we'll see what happens here. Oh man, that was surprising. I think it's because I killed him while he was swinging. I thought I was going to get hit. It was so close. Alright, well, as I've always said, it's better to be lucky than good. So, luckily, I was able to kill him. As inadvertent as it was. Well, I guess it wasn't inadvertent, I was trying to. But, I just got... Well, he doesn't look very glorious there, does he? I just happened to hit him with the second spell right as he was swinging at me. Alright. Let's get on up here now. I will say that is about the easiest time I've had with that guy. Well, I mean, I'm on the first try. Watch the range of this ambush shard. That's because the arrow's reach talisman. Okay, and we'll get this up here later. This is actually, in my opinion, not really worth getting. I think it's arterial leaf, and it's... I don't know if I ever even used arterial leaf to do anything. But it's just like anything in Elden Ring. It can be useful depending on your build and how you're going to play it. Alright. I guess I did not take him out earlier. Oh, I didn't even know that guy was there. I forgot. Get off me. Alright. So, one of the things that I do in my playthroughs is I promote I guess sort of a guild I'm in. We call it the Free Time. I think this is the official name. Maybe not. Whatever. It's what we call it, I guess, to some extent. The Free Time Creators Collective. In each video, since I have to add my descriptions in later. Hey, I got a message of praise. That's awesome. Wonder what message that was. Try tree. Oh, that's for sneaking on the back of the dragon barrel. So anyway, nothing else to get that way. Let's let this goofball jump out at us. You seriously grabbing the stealth wizard? Sir. Okay. I'm going to try to critical this guy up here. My criticals... See, that guy criticaled. Or Nepheli criticaled. Well, hallelujah. I was actually able to critical... Everybody's criticaling that guy. Look at that. That's funny. The last couple guys I tried to critical did not... I didn't critical him. I ended up hitting him in the face with my misericord. Alright, let's... Boom. We'll come back up there in a second. Alright. This is also one of the hardest things, not one of the hardest, I don't know, it is a little bit of a challenge to get used to how far you can fall when you go from Dark Souls. See, there's our arterial leaf. Whoop-de-crap. I will never use that. What's this say over here? Praise the message. No. Your message was not that useful. What's this say? Why is it always something? It's always something because it's a Souls-born ring game. There's always something. Miyazaki's always up to something. These are great games. But anyway, that leads me back to my first topic, which was promoting the Free Time Creators Collective. And one of the creators in it. Well, and that's all it is. It's a few creators that we sort of create in our free time. We have other things we do, other jobs and whatnot. And we're smaller channels, and we just support each other. But what I want to do is bring up individual ones throughout the episodes. So the one I want to bring up today is Baby J30. Let me look and make sure I have his name right. I'm sorry, Big Baby J30, not just Baby J30, Big Baby J30. And he is right now. I believe he's running through Final Fantasy, but I think he does he does different games. And so go check out his channel, Big Baby J30. He had commented on one of my videos where I had been talking about the sort of the weirdness surrounding people thinking there's one way to play a game, and if you do it a way that's not their way, you're doing it wrong or whatever. And so you know, and I in my video, I was like, hey, that's just it's silly. Play the game however you want. Once you buy the game, play it however you want. And even if you want to use exploits and stuff, you know, I don't care. Now, I will say, if you're going to do PvP stuff, then you should not be using a bunch of exploits and things like that. Then that makes other people enjoy the game less, or could. But, you know, who cares how you want to do it? And so, here's an example. You'll get people with many times, even though I'm not really using summons on this playthrough, my spirit ashes, you'll get people that when you use summons, they'll be like, "Oh, you use summons, you noob, you're an idiot, and even some of the bigger accounts will do that." And it's just wrong-headed. It's not, you know, it's how you like to play the game, you know. And this is what Big Baby J was 30 was talking about when he responded, said, yeah, you got to kind of find this, I don't remember how to put it exactly, but basically your happy place, you know. And that's what you play. I mean, because the point of the game is to have fun, right? And if you're not having fun, it's not really worth it, you know. And so games can be popular, and the context of this whole communication, this whole topic of conversation, the context was in that some people had reviewed Elden Ring, and they reviewed it in a really silly way. Oh crap! Hey, dude, hi, bye. And that's what started the conversation. You know, a guy went out, got the game, never played any Souls games or anything. And the first thing he goes out, he gets out of the little grave area, and he says, he goes to Vare, and you know you can talk to him, of course. And I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way, I think. And so it says, you know, it has a little thing. There's this talk, and I tested this, and he, rather than talk to him, he hit him. And the first time, just like with any NPC, okay, that is out of range. Just like with any NPC, the first time that was like, okay, like he inadvertently hit something. See if I can get him with the... Oh, he's a little bit too mobile. There, we got him. So anyway, Vare, at first, he doesn't do anything. He just ignores it, like they all do. And then I gotta figure out where I am. I've been talking, not paying attention to what I'm doing. I could probably make that. I'm gonna just go over this way. I know I can make this one. So anyway, he goes over his Vari once. Of course, nothing happens. Then he hits him twice. I tested this. So when you hit him the second time, okay. So all of us know that after about the third hit, you know, then they aggro, right? But when you hit him the second time, Vari warns you, and he says, I don't remember exactly. He says basically something to the extent of your mouth is writing checks your body can't cash, or something like, you know, basically last warning you pill. And so then the guy so the guy hits him a third time. Of course, that aggroes Vari. And pretty much instantly is destroyed. Here's what's great about this. You can take out the whole courtyard from up here. I love it. He throws little bombs at me. That trick never works. So anyway, Vari pretty much immediately kills him. You know, takes out his little bouquet of flowers and tunes him up. You know, basically insta kills. So the guy, I guess, assumes that when he respawns, Vari will have gone back to his regular state. Well, no, he doesn't. And so Vari kills him again. Shoot, I got hit. Dang nabbit. He's like, oh crap. So then what he does is just, okay, I'm going, I guess as soon as I get off the or respawn at the Grace, I'm going to run away from him. And he does. And so he runs down the hill to the right to a seemingly nice guy on horseback who immediately implodes his face with a halberd. So now he's getting really frustrated. So, okay. And all this with Vari chasing him down the hill. So then he runs down, he respawns again, runs down trying to get away from Vari, back to the horseman, never occurring him to run the other way, evidently. And he's like, you know, he's like, well, it won't lock on automatically. What's happening? It's supposed to have lock on, and it won't lock on. And then so he writes this review, and it's like, you know, this game's horrible. It sucks. And thank God I could return it because, you know, it's awful. And really, it's like, well, okay, you first of all clearly didn't go through the little tutorial area that tells you, you know, how to lock on and gives you clues about the game. And what do you think is going to happen when you go up to anybody? Try this on the street. Try this on the street. If you're stupid enough, go up and hit somebody once. See if they just stand there, like Vari did. Just once, hit them once. Okay. And let's say you find that they stand there. I could see me doing that if it was, I don't know, someone in their 20s or teens or something came up and punched me. I might be a little bit, it depends on my mood, I suppose, but I might, you know, I might just give them a glance like, stop, whatever. But then if that does it, then hit somebody a second time. Now, what Vari did there is he basically said, if you hit me again, I think he just basically, you better think about your actions because I'm about to open a can of whoop ass on you is basically what he said. Now that's more polite than most people on the street would be if you hit him twice. Into the third time, you know, so anyway, it's not unrealistic at all. In fact, it's probably unrealistic that they give you two chances. Let's see what Roger has to say.
Nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I'm here to defeat Keurig.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you?
Yes.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can.
I will.
I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace,
I would.
I'd love to help you out, if it please.
I apologize for coughing sometimes. I just get over the flu. Pretty bad flu. Alright, we talked to Roger. Let's go. Let's see here. Well, I need to think about stopping into a stopping point. So anyway, that guy played the game. Well, he played it in a way it wasn't intended to play, and he's like, "Stupid game! Don't waste your time. It's awful." Blah blah blah. Really, the issue was you didn't attempt to play the game, you know, like it was intended to be played. And, you know, you can say it's not the game for you, but, you know, saying it's a horrible game and taking it back and all this stuff. And I bet you, I'm going to say 6 to maybe 15 minutes were spent on it, you know. And I'm going to go ahead and kill the Scion while I'm around here. And so I use an example. This is what Big Baby J30 responded to, well, partially, is that, you know, Final Fantasy. I don't think I've ever even played it. And, oh no. Shoot, I knew that was going to happen. We're just going to use ambush shot on him. Doesn't take forever. Actually, this is way slower than I want. I think if I get him here. There we go. No. Can I get up here? Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna fall off. This is fun. Alright, we'll come back and loot this room in the next video. So my point is Final Fantasy. I think I've probably played in the past. I've never played much of it. And it oh shoot, something. Well, it's not, you know, I think it's a great game. I'm sure it is. It's just not what I played. I'm not even saying I wouldn't like it, you know. It seems very enjoyable. But it's not, it doesn't necessarily float my boat, It's not necessarily the game for me, not my style or what have you. But I would never give it a bad review. Why is that? Because I haven't played it for 50 or 100 hours or anything. You know, you gotta get some skin in the game before you're going to give a bad review. And I'm sure if I played Final Fantasy earnestly, I would really love it. I have no doubt. And but I'm not going to give a review because it's, you know, I wanted to play it, and then I didn't master the game in the first 6 to 15 minutes. And, you know, it's like, it's silly. So anyway, that all that to say, Big Baby J 30 responded about that. He agreed that you got to find what you like to do, play a game how you like to play it, and once you spend, you know, 50 or 100 hours, 200 hours in a game, you can probably give it a credible review. And it's silly to be personal about it, you know, say, well, if you know, because one guy was like, well, if you like Elden Ring, you probably don't have any friends, and you know, you live this lonely life. Anyway, so anyway, all that to say, go out to Big Baby J 30 and check out his channel, like it, subscribe to it. It's hard to say his title because I'm known, well, I'm Stubbs the Wizard, but I'm known really professionally and in other places as JB. And my son, when he was growing up, they would call him Baby JB. So it's hard to say Big Baby J 30 and not say Baby JB. But anyway, it's Big Baby J 30. Check out his channel, like it, love it, live it. And I'd also ask that you like this video. Click like, subscribe, that'd be great. Comments are always appreciated. I love that. And I thank you for watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.